And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Curtis Granderson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Not the greatest at bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And on 0-2.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Matt Carpenter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Driven to right field and deep. Granderson going back around first on his way to second now. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. High in the air out to center field. Crawford moves over, makes the play, 1 away. And he is in there.
He's safe.
Evan Longoria steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. This is flared right back over the mound. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. And he's safe. Jung-Ho Kang will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't. And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. Lucas Duda gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
First baseman, Lucas Duda.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Center fielder
Carl Crawford ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chu over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Pedro Alvarez strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point.
Leading off for the Bronx, shortstop Seager.
Corey Seager is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
And this should be a challenge here with a 3-run lead.
And the count will be full. Ground ball right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting. Left
Striding
fielder.
into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He singled his last time up. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Franklin Gutierrez stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Ruth is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Wilson Ramos will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Babe Ruth stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Hit sharply toward the right side. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Carlos Rodon will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge, 0-1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The second baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And the runner's breaking for third. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Homer Bailey, and they'll need him to get something going here. Chris Davis is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Chris Davis.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Starling Marte ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Matt Carpenter will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the ninth.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Hunter Strickland is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. A.J. Pollock digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curtis Granderson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And, you know, I'm one of many that enjoys watching Granderson play the game. A lot of people don't know that he wears his socks high to honor all the greats who played in the Negro Leagues years ago. So he tips his cap to the history of the game whenever he's on the field.
Well, the way he plays, he honors the present of the game as well.
Lucas Duda digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
Gutierrez over to his left. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Carl Crawford will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Henry Aaron, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Hit down the third baseline, and a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Evan Longoria will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Pollock racing back.